Hello, my name is Risa Harrington, and I have written the book Entity Attachment Removal. This is a sort of encyclopedia for people that are bothered by entities and spirits, and they are trying to identify what is happening to them. Okay, these are various ailments that are plaguing the human race, and I think it's one of the most common ailments in our society today. This is spirit entity attachment, which is why I have written the book and spent many, many years studying this subject and learning corrective action methods and treatments to assist people with, including myself. I started this whole pathway because of my own experience in life and how I had to find my way to manage through it throughout my adolescence and my young adulthood. And gosh, I didn't start becoming wise until I was over 50. So it took me a lot of years to wind my way through this. So these are some of the common symptoms of entity attachment that I find most prevalent in humanity. And some of us can sense it, feel it, and see darkness, especially in the hours of dusk. That varies because of the daylight savings time for some of us, but when the sun begins to go down on the horizon, and there's an hour and a half in there where the veils between the dimensions are thinner. This has been reported for eons, through many authors and seers and mediums, psychics, etc., that these are the hours where we can, especially see in our peripheral, we see darkness in our homes, and we I know in my own life I can just see things better, that are kind of in this world, kind of not in this world. It's a bleed through type of deal. And some of us are hearing voices audibly, and some of us are hearing them or sensing them telepathically. Both of these are atrocious invasions of privacy and our mental facilities. I mean, it's very disorienting and discomforting, especially the audible voices, because this is a blatant attack on our nervous system, much more so than telepathically. When it's telepathic, I can wonder, is this my thought? Did I just have a thought that it was murderous, right? So that's disorienting too, but the audible attack is much, much more severe, and it can cause people to think they're going crazy. Painful neck, shoulders, and back. This is caused by entity attachment attempts. Okay, if their entities are attempting to attach to us. Now, this problem with the neck and shoulders can go on for a very long time until the entity attaches, and then we'll get some relief, right? But this is the medulla oblongata, where the entities actually come into us and attach. And if they're attempting, it's really disorienting also, and very frustrating to people. It's very difficult to diagnose for most people. Uncharacteristic bursts of emotion. There's occasions when we are not normally frightened. We're not fearful people, but all of a sudden we have phobias about things, and all of a sudden we have dramatically different reactions to things in life and circumstances that we normally don't. It's very uncharacteristic, very unusual behavior. And our loved ones will help identify these areas for us that we are incongruent in our normal behaviors, and point these out to us. Sexual interference is an extreme violation. And this is often difficult for some people to offer up in their symptoms communications to me. And this is very understandable. It's extremely personal, and it's a very sensitive area to all of us. And so this is correctable, and it is important to report to the medium that you go to for assistance, because it helps in the identification of treatment that's necessary. Major invasion of privacy is implants. These are alien and or demonic, sometimes both. Demonic sources, demonic forces use alien implants as mind control for the planet. And this is a very convoluted, very sinister activity and behavior on the forces that are outside of humanity, that are very difficult for us to ascertain and to get educated on, and to become adept at doing something about. It's a very difficult area for me to discuss also, because it is so unpublicized. It is a very hidden subject, and so I won't really go into it much further, except to say that it is very difficult to find information on implants that are alien and demonic. The one source that my guidance approves of, and that I have found very valuable, is the ascensionglossary.com. And I recommend this if the viewer wants to find more information on implants from a respectable publication. But implants are mind control systems that cause mass and individual hallucinations, sound sensitivity, and sleeplessness. This is names just 3 areas that are invasions, but there are many, many more. I provide diagnostic readings and treatments as well, and I offer these on my website, guidelights.org. Again, I am the author of Entity Attachment Removal. Risa Harrington, signing off. God bless.